Kouture. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would give you guys a holiday inspired look. In my head I thought, baby, it's cold outside. So I just wanted it to be something classy, something cute, something very elegant, but like not too much. I just thought, kind of wanted it to be like bring her home to mom, the classic American holiday look. So yeah, if you're interested in learning how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I hope you guys don't mind. I already did my foundation and powder off camera. If you guys want to see how I do that, just check out another video. I'm going to start off by lightly bronzing my face to give me a little more dimension. My cheeks, my forehead, my nose. Just take a little bit of product. We're first going to do our nose. And we're going to lightly go down. We're going to lightly go down the sides of the nose. I don't like my nose to look too thin, too pinched, but I like just enough on each side. Just to make it a little snatched without it being too crazy. Maybe sometime I'll have to try the James Charles nose, but right now, just doing me. So it should look like that. Okay, and I kind of round it off right at the very tip of the nose. Now I'm going to put a little bit under my lip to give it a little bit of shadow. And don't worry, because when we blend everything out, this will be blended as well. Won't look so crazy. Now I'm going to take my big buffing brush and we are going to take the bronzer. We're going to kind of make this face and go all along our cheekbone. If you see me looking off to the side, I'm not giving anyone side eye. Ha ha ha. I am actually looking at myself in another mirror. Kind of looking at myself in the viewfinder and the mirror. Okay, so we're gonna go up on the forehead. And around town, bring it around town. I love to do this because it just gives it, I don't know, it kind of just makes everything look smooth, you know, even. So sorry if you can hear my uncle mowing. I did not know he was going to be doing this today. He's probably looking in the window like, what in the hell? What are all these lights for? And I'm just like, sorry. Sorry, uncle, I'm making money moves. Okay, so we're done with bronzer. And I forgot to mention, this is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer. It's the lightest shade for us fair ladies, and I think they have 2 more shades for, you know, if you're a shade or 2 darker. So, highly recommend that. I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Super White Powder to brighten up my under eye and brighten up all those other little areas. I do my forehead, my chin, the sides of my cheeks. So I just take a little bit on my hand. We're going to do it first under the eye. I kind of go up to where I contoured my nose. I go up to that dark line. And I kind of just wing it out. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you can try to get it pretty perfect. That would be great. Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna carve it out down here. So take some right here. And this will really help not only brighten your under eye, but if you have any fallout from your eyeshadow, it will just catch onto there and then you'll wipe it off. Now I'm gonna go lightly down the nose. And if this isn't perfect the first time around, I always go over it one more time with bronzer to really define the nose. Now I get my chinny chin chin. Then I like to get my forehead. We're just gonna kind of make it round. I like kind of making this little round. I don't know what you want to call it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Once I blend it out, everything will look bomb anyway, so. Now you're gonna look kind of crazy for a little bit. I only keep this on until I'm done with the eyes. I'm gonna go in with that same bronzer and just go over it one more time. Then go over the nose one more time. See how easy that was? I'm done with contour already. Now we're gonna move on to blush. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Revolution blush palette. Since we are gonna be using a red for the lips, I'm gonna kind of go in with a rosy blush for my cheeks. Trying to get that holiday look going on. So we're gonna go in. I don't want to be too blushy on the cheeks, but just enough. And you can smile if you want to. I always go a little crazy on my blush. I'm sorry, you guys. I just love blush because I feel like if I don't have it on, I look kind of deceased, which, you know, some people want that look, but today I don't. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 350M eyeshadow palette. We're going to choose one of these just medium tone browns. I'm not sure what one. Maybe this one. Is it this one? Let's go with this one. This is the palette. We're going to go in with this shade right here. We're just going to round it out in the crease. Like so. Very simple. I'm not even going to do anything on the eyes because this is just such a, I don't want to say natural look, but just a real classy look. Classy Christmas look, right? It's just not going to be anything intense. No cut crease. Thought about doing a Christmas cut crease, but you know, I thought this will be so nice for just a simple, you know, Christmas look. And tell me if you guys like this angle or not. Okay, no more than that. I am gonna blend that out as well when I'm all done. So I don't like it to be so harsh. Next, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to start blending everything out. I just kind of go in circular motions. Just blending everything out. Really quickly, I'm also going to just blend out that neutral brown. You don't want it looking too harsh. We definitely want that brown on the more natural side. So I'm just kind of blending the shit out of that. Now we're going to be moving on to brows. I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Granite, and I'm just going to use this ever so gently. I'm going to go over my brow just a little bit, not too much. There's 2 brow products, so that's why I don't have to worry about filling them in so much like I used to. I still do, I guess, but I have something much easier now to fill that in. In all honesty, I just kind of like to get the shape started with the Dipbrow, and then I use something else for the rest. They should look like that to begin with. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Black, and I'm just going to start to kind of outline. I'm going to outline my eyebrow. Just ever so slightly. You don't know how many girls have come to me asking me how I do my brows or if I could help them. I feel so bad because usually it's like when I don't have my products, we're at like a restaurant or something. It's very flattering, but you know, it's like you try to tell them all these products and I don't think they know kind of what you're talking about. Okay, and then I start to kind of lightly just fade everything in together. By this point, I like, right here, I like everything to be dark. So that's how one should look like. I usually go over them like a second time, but we'll see. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not going to even use concealer. I'm not going to do all the special steps. I kind of want it to be a little natural, Okay, that's how the brows should look like. I wanted them to look like twins, but they look more like sisters. Oh well, they at least look decent. I did a good job, so we're gonna leave them at that. I need to step up my makeup game, but I noticed I did not have a red lip liner. Shame on me. So we are going to use this NYX lip liner in the shade Ever. We're just gonna lightly start lining the lips. Just like that. And it doesn't have to be crazy perfect, but I try to do a good job most of the time. Sometimes I just don't give a shit because we're putting, you know, another color over it anyway. See that? I don't like to go too far down anymore because it would kind of like, I don't know, it'd start being weird like in the corner of my lips. So now I don't even go all the way down. That's about all I do right now. Now we're moving on to eyes. I told you guys this is such an easy glam holiday look for you guys. I am going to be using these AliExpress lashes. They were like $2 to $3 on AliExpress. I forget. If I find them, I'll link them below. And I'm going to be using just a touch of lash glue. Really try to get them coated nicely. Crap. Okay. Okay. I think your girl is in need of some lash glue soon. Okay. now I think I'm ready. I'm just gonna apply it. I'm just gonna apply it right like that. And I just start to, right up against the lash line, I just start to kind of poke on it to make sure it's there, it's staying. Stay put. This is what one lash should look like. You want to make sure the glue is nice and tacky. Okay, this is what both lashes should look like before putting on mascara. Just make sure they dry. I can't read. I can't read. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Mascara in the shade Black or Carbon Black. I can't remember, but it's usually the blackest black there is. I like to make sure you can't see any skin or anything. You don't want any of that showing. Want it to look as natural as possible. Keep saying natural. Natural, natural, natural. Just making sure they all blend together. Just making sure my natural lashes blend with the falsies. Gonna kind of pull them up. That looks perfect. Okay, and that's how the lashes should look. I'm going to be applying just a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eye, a little bit of white eyeliner, and to top it off, I'm going to be doing a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash. Okay, with that same neutral brown shade from the Morphe 350M palette, I'm going to just lightly take that under the eye. It's gonna give it just a little. It's gonna give my eyes just a little more life, I feel like. You don't have to go too crazy. And keep in mind, I'm gonna blend this out once again. When I'm all done, I'm gonna blend it out. I'm just doing it really lightly because I don't want it to be too crazy or dark. Okay, I'll admit I put a little bit of a darker brown in the corners of my eyes, just to give it a little something extra. Okay, with our trusty blending brush, we're gonna just lightly blend that out. Okay, so your under eye should be looking like this. Okay, now I'm going to be using my crusted and busted Maybelline white eyeliner pencil, and we're just going to use it right in the waterline of our eyes. Might have to do this one off camera. Okay, so I just put a little bit of white eyeliner in my waterline, and now I'm going to put just a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. My camera's about to die, so I'll be back in a second, you guys. Okay, guys, please don't kill me, but while my battery was charging, I put a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. I also put some highlighter on, which I will show you guys one more time how I apply my highlighter. First, I use this little Morphe brush, and I use my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian. It is super brightening, super pigmented. This Colourpop highlighter is seriously one of the best highlighters I've ever used. It's so brightening, so pigmented. I feel like I am just out of this world. I'm an alien. No, I'm just kidding. Let me show you guys what I do. I take just a little bit and I apply it. I apply it right below the brow just to make that pop. Just trying to show you guys where it would go. I also put it right here in the corner of my eyes. You know, just do as much as you want. Then I take this little fluffier Morphe brush and I go along my nose. Do a little little Rudolph to highlight a nose reindeer, right? And then I put a little bit along here. And I do that on the same side. Do that on the same side. And I even just pop a little right up in here. I like to do it before putting on the lips, because see, you can kind of get it on the lip a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to be using a super old CoverGirl lipstick. It is in the shade Hot. It is a bright red. This is probably one of the only bright reds. If you notice, I don't wear very much red. This is probably one of the only reds I have. I hope you guys know I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild brush to apply this lipstick. I'm just going to be dabbing it on. And I hope you guys know that I'm probably going to stain this just for you guys. This really pains me because look at how cute white and pink that is. But we're just going to take a little bit, get that on the brush, and then we're going to start applying that to the lip. Let's get some more on there. This is not working how I wanted it, so I'm probably just going to apply it with this. It's just going to be a lot faster. Yeah, do I need a new red or what? It's beautiful, but very hard to apply. Last but not least, I'm going to be setting this with NYX's matte setting spray. I just love this stuff so much. It is very heavy duty. You could wear this all night and your makeup will stay until you take it off. Just going to give myself a couple squirts. Really let that soak into the skin. Feels really good. Feels really hydrating. Just feels so nice and hydrating. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you want to try this out, just tag me. Instagram, Facebook, I'll leave all that below. I hope you guys have a lovely Thanksgiving, a lovely Christmas, just a lovely holiday, a lovely time of the year. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know how you love this tutorial. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye. Myself